Welcome back again with the same topic, that is chapter 5th of class 12th, that is derivatives. So yesterday I introduced the basic formulas for derivative. So a few questions of exercise 5.2 I had solved. Now let us take some more questions from exercise 5.3. So find dy upon dx, that is derivative of the given function. So function is 2x plus 3y, and this is equal to sine x. So we have to find dy upon dx for this function. So this type of functions which we will solve questions, they are called explicit functions. So we have to find dy upon dx, that is derivative of this explicit function. So differentiate with respect to x both sides. So we will differentiate, that is d upon dx of 2x plus 3y, this is equal to d upon dx of sine x. Now this is the two variables x and y, and their derivative can be, we can write this in this way, separating the two variables, and d upon dx of sine x. Now this is 2, it is constant, it can be written outside. Same way 3 is constant, it can be written outside, and this will as it is. Now the d upon dx of x, it is 1, so 2 into 1 plus 3 times dy upon dx will equal to derivative of sine x is cos of x. So I can write 2 plus 3 into dy upon dx equals to cos x, or 3 into dy upon dx will equal to cos of x, and I transfer this 2 to right side, or dy upon dx will equal to cos x minus 2 upon 3. So this is the value of dy upon dx of the given function. So they are simple questions, easy to solve. So let us take another explicit function. Question is, it is fifth one, find dy upon dx of the function x square plus xy plus y square equal to 100. So this is again a explicit function, and I have to find the value of dy upon dx. So again differentiate with respect to x both sides. So then I differentiate, so I can write d upon dx of x square xy y square equal to d upon dx of 100, which is a constant. So again these can be separated. So or d upon dx of x square plus d upon dx of xy plus d upon dx of y square will equal to d upon dx of 100. So I have separated the separate terms separately. So now one by one I have to take derivative of these terms. So x square derivative, it will be 2x. Then derivative of x y. Now there are two variables, one is x and one is y. Here we will apply product rule. That is, this is first function and this is second function. So this will equal to first function into, yesterday I had told the formula for product of two functions, u into v dash, v into u dash. So this formula will be applied here. So first function into derivative of second, that is dy upon dx, plus second function into derivative of first function. So here I have applied the product rule formula, plus it is y square. So derivative of y square will be 2y into dy upon dx, and this is constant. Constant derivative is 0. d upon dx of a constant is 0. So this can be written as 2x plus x into dy upon dx y into x, derivative is 1, plus 2y dy upon dx equals to 0. So I can combine these two terms, 2x plus y and x into dy upon dx plus 2y into dy upon dx equals to 0. So this can further written as 2x plus y. Then I can take dy upon dx common. So dy upon dx, if I take common, I will be left with x plus 2y, and this is equal to 0. I have to find the value of dy upon dx. So or dy upon dx x plus 2y will equal to, transfer this term to right side. So minus time 2x plus y. So dy upon dx will equal to minus time 2x plus y upon x plus 2y. So this is the value of dy upon dx of the given function, that is called explicit function. They are quite easy questions. Then so one more question of same type. I can take 6(1). You have to find dy upon dx of x cube plus x square y plus xy square and plus y cube. This is equal to 81. So this is another question of same type. You have to find dy upon dx. Means this function is to be differentiated. So again, differentiate with respect to x both the sides. So this will be d upon dx of x cube x square y xy square plus y cube. This will equal to d upon dx of 81. So again, these terms, they can be separated. D upon dx of x cube, d upon dx of x square y, d upon dx of xy square, and lastly d upon dx of y cube. This will equal to d upon dx of 81. So this was the first step. Then derivative of each term. So here x power n derivative, its formula I had shown yesterday. It is n times x n minus 1. So here d upon dx of x cube will be 3 times x 3 minus 1, that is 3x2. So I can write 3x square. Now here there are two variables, one is x, one is y. So product rule will be applied here and product rule of derivative will be applied in both the cases. So I can write, this is first, this is second. So again the same formula, uv derivative u into v dash, v into u dash. So same formula will be used again. Here is, this is u, this is v. So first x square into derivative of second plus second into derivative of first. So this will be the derivation of this x square y. Again here we have two variables, that is x and y square. The same formula will be applicable here. First function, second function. So first function is this and second function is y square plus y square into d upon dx of the first function, that is x. So after this y cube, its derivative So this will be 3 times y square into dy upon dx, and this will equal to d upon dx of 81. So 3x square plus, here I can write x square into dy upon dx plus x square y or y into derivative of x square, it will be 2x. Then here x derivative of y square, it will be 2y into dy upon dx. Then y square, its derivative will be 1. Here 3y square dy upon dx equal to d upon dx of 81. So this can written in this way: 2xy multiply both plus 2xy dy upon dx plus y square 3y square dy upon dx is equal to, this is constant, so derivative will be 0. So here I have two type of terms. One is dy upon dx, and dy upon dx. So I can separate these terms. 3x square, 2xy and y square, they can be separated. 3x square plus 2xy plus y square. So these three terms, they are separated from, if I take dy upon dx common, so I will have x square here, 2xy here, and 3y square here. So this will equal to 0. So I have to find the value of dy upon dx. So these three terms, they can be transferred. Dy upon dx, x square, 2xy, 3y square will equal to minus sign all the three terms. 3x square plus 2xy plus y square. So value of dy upon dx will equal to minus sign 3x square plus 2xy plus y square upon x square plus 2xy plus 3y square. So in this way we have find out the value of dy upon dx or the given function. So this type of functions, they are called explicit functions. After this, in this exercise, there are questions of inverse trigonometric functions. So they are simple questions, polynomial functions. So inverse trigonometric functions, derivative of inverse trigonometric functions. There are 5 to 6 questions in this exercise. They are given. Before, derivative of inverse trigonometric function is done. So there are basic formulas of inverse trigonometry functions. So these formulas must be known to you. First formulas, then questions. So main formulas: inverse, sine inverse x, its derivative is 1 upon under root 1 minus x square. The first formula. The second formula, this is minus time 1 minus x square. The third formula, tangent inverse x. So this is 1 upon 1 plus x square. Fourth one, cot inverse x. This is minus 1 upon 1 plus x square. Similarly, these four formulas, they are this is 1 upon x square minus 1, and the sixth formula, cosecant inverse x. This is minus time. So these are the six formulas which are the derivatives of inverse trigonometry functions. So these formulas are used while solving the questions. So proof, they are very simple to prove. We can prove them. So let us first solve the questions based on these formulas. They are simple to prove. For example, if I have to prove this formula, that is derivative of sine inverse x, so d upon dx of sine inverse x, this is equal to 1 upon 1 minus x square. So this can be proved. Let y equal to sine inverse x. We suppose this y is equal to, I can say sine y equal to x. Now sine into sine inverse x, this is equal to x. This is the formula in inverse trigonometric functions you might have studied here. So I can write sine y equal to x. So if I differentiate these both sides, differentiate with respect to x both sides. So on differentiation, I will have d upon dx of sine y equals to d upon dx of x. So this I can write as d upon dy into sine y and dy upon dx. So this can be written in this way. this is called the chain rule, and this will equal to d upon dx upon x. This dy and dy, they will cancel each other. Again I will be left with d upon dx, which is my original term. So now this is variable y, this is d upon dy. So derivative of sine is cos, so I can write cos y into dy upon dx, and its derivative is 1. So I can write cos dy upon dx is equal to 1 upon cos y. So this can be written as 1 upon under root of 1 minus sine square y. So dy upon dx will equal to 1 upon under root of 1 minus sine y. This is equal to x. So this will be x square. So d upon dx of the value of y, it is sine inverse x. So this is equal to 1 upon 1 minus x square and under root. So this is how this formula is proved. In the same manner, rest of the formulas they can be proved. They are simple. So this was the first trigonometric inverse derivative formula. Same is the case with cos and tangent. So d upon dx of tangent inverse x, and this is 1 upon 1 plus x square. So if I have to prove this, so let y equal to tangent inverse x. So this means tangent y will equal to x. Now again here I had written sine. Now here it is tangent. I can write tangent into tangent inverse x will equal to x. Or in this place I can write tangent y equal to x. So again differentiate both sides with respect to x. This will be d upon dx of tangent y and d upon dx of x. So again this is to be changed into next variable from x to y. I can write d upon dy upon of tangent y into dy upon dx, and this is dx upon d upon dx x. So this is change of variable. This is called chain rule. So we will solve questions on chain rule next time. So now tangent, derivative of tangent, it is d upon dy of tangent y. This is secant square y. So I will write here secant square y into dy upon dx equal to derivative of this will be 1. So I can say dy upon dx will equal to 1 upon secant square y. So this can be written as 1 upon 1 plus tangent square y, because secant square is nothing but it is tangent square 1 plus tangent square. So this will equal to 1 upon 1 plus So tangent y, this is x. So this is x square. So that means dy upon dx equals to 1 plus x square, or d upon dx of, instead of y you can write tangent inverse x, and this is 1 plus this. So this is how the tangent derivative of tangent inverse x is this. So rest you try yourself. So let us solve the exercise questions based on these formulas. So I am taking the questions which will need the application of these formulas. So, question number 10 of the same exercise, y equal to tangent inverse 3x minus x cube upon 1 minus 3x square, and its value is given as, the value of x is minus under 3 between, this is the range of x. So this, from this trigonometric function, I have to find the value of dy upon dx. So if I have to find its derivative, so direct I cannot find its derivative, so I will have to make substitution here. So if I put x as tangent theta, so that means theta will be tangent inverse x. So if I substitute this value, y will be equal to tangent inverse 3 times, instead of x I will write tan theta minus x cube, that means tangent cube theta over 1 minus 3 times x square, that is tangent square theta. Now this inside this bracket term, this is the formula of tangent 3 theta. So in trigonometry you might have seen this formula, 3 tangent theta minus tangent cube theta on 1 minus 3 tangent square theta. So this is the formula of tangent 3 theta. So y will equal to tangent inverse, instead of this I will write tangent 3 theta. Now y will equal to, so this tangent and inverse, they are reciprocal of each other, they will cancel each other. So I will be left with 3 theta, that is 3 into theta, its value is tangent inverse x. That means y equal to 3 tangent inverse x. Now I have to find the value of dy upon dx. So now I will differentiate with respect to x both sides. So its derivative will be dy upon dx. Its derivative will be 3 I take outside tangent inverse x. Now just I have proved this formula d upon dx of tangent inverse x, and this is 1 upon 1 plus x square. So this will equal to 3 times 1 upon 1 plus x square. So that means dy upon dx is 3 upon 1 plus x square. So in this way we can find the value of dy upon dx. So this type of questions, they are called the derivative of inverse trigonometric functions. So another question of this exercise. This says that y equals to sine inverse into 2x 1 minus x square under root, where its value is x. This is the principal value of this inverse function. So y equals to sine inverse 2x 1 minus x square. So again substitution I will have to make. So here I will put this value of x as sine theta. So theta will equal to sine inverse x. So I can write y equal to sine inverse into 2. Instead of x, I will write sine theta and under root 1 minus sine square theta. So y will equal to sine inverse theta 2 sine theta, and this is 1 minus sine square theta, it is cos square theta. So here I will have simple cos theta. So this will equal to sine inverse. So this is the formula of sine 2 theta. In trigonometry, these formulas are, so y will be, no, sine and inverse, they will cancel each other. So 2 theta, that is 2 into theta is sine inverse x. So y is 2 times sine inverse x. So I have to find the value of derivative dy upon dx. So I will differentiate this. Y is equal to 2 times sine inverse x. So let us differentiate with respect to x both the sides. Dy upon dx equal to d upon dx of 2 times sine inverse x. So 2 can taken outside, d upon dx sine inverse x. So dy upon dx 2 and d upon dx of sine inverse x. Just I have this is that means 2 upon 1 minus x square. So this is the value of dy upon dx. So in this way, the differentiation of inverse trigonometric functions is solved. So I can take another question. Y equals to 1 minus cos inverse 1 minus x square upon 1 plus x square, and its principal value is given, and we have to find the value of dy upon dx. So in this case again I will have to make a substitution, and that substitution is to be taken as the value of x. So let put tangent theta. So theta will be tangent inverse x. So y will equal to cos inverse 1 minus tangent square theta upon 1 plus tangent square theta. So while solving the questions, you must know the trigonometric formulas which you have read in previous class. So this is the again formula 1 minus tangent square theta upon 1 plus tangent square theta. So this is the formula of cos 2 theta. So I can write y equal to cos inverse cos 2 theta. So y will be equal to cos inverse, they will cancel each other. So this will be simply 2 theta. So 2 theta, its value is tangent inverse x. So that means y equal to 2 times tangent inverse x. So I have to find the value of dy upon dx. So differentiate both sides. Dy upon dx will equal to d upon dx of 2 times tangent inverse x. So you can take 2 common outside. Here inside I will left with tangent inverse x. Now derivative of tangent inverse x, just few minutes I have proved, and this is 1 upon 1 plus x square. So this is 2 into 1 upon 1 plus x square, that is 2 upon 1 plus x square. So dy upon dx equal to 2 upon 1 plus x square. So these are just simple questions. So almost there are 15 questions. So they are this simple one. So up to this today, explicit function. Its derivative